Good morning, Southeast Texas and Southwestern Louisiana. It's Jim King of the TV and Radio back for another TGIF edition of the radio show. We've got audio previews from my TV extravaganza, the Jim King of the TV show, coming up. In fact, in the next break, we're going to zoom off to Nashville and talk to a supergroup by the name of Brothers of the Heart, Jimmy Fortune and the guys. That's coming up in just a couple of minutes. But right after these, we've got Alabama on King's Country. Welcome to the show.
Daddy sang bass.
Mama, take tonight.
Me and little brother would join right in there in the sky, Lord, in the sky. King of the road.
Howdy, folks. Jim King of the TV and Radio here. I've got special treats for you today. I think it's the first time I've had 4 stellar performers at the same time. It's a super group. Brothers of the Heart. We're talking Jimmy Fortune, Bradley Walker, Mike Rogers, and Ben Isaacs. Hey, guys. Great to see you.
Good to be with you, man.
Hey, buddy.
And you're coming to the Lutcher Theater on the 28th of this month. That's in our neck of the woods, Orange, Texas. You can get tickets right now at lutcher.org. All treats and no tricks that week because it's Halloween week at the Lutcher. Brothers of the Heart. It's interesting how you got that name. Don Reed of Statler Brothers was introducing you once, and he said Brothers of the Heart because people were picking up on the fact that you guys really like each other. And a lot of groups don't get along that well. You got some, everybody has an ego, but it seems like you guys really exude a lot of warmth for each other.
Daddy sang.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We love each other. If we're home and we're not on the road, we're eating dinner together or hanging out, playing music, riding around, doing something fun.
And all you guys have solo careers. You stay pretty busy when you're not on the road with Brothers of the Heart.
Mama, take tonight.
Yeah, take it back.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. My family band is the Isaacs, and we've been, we just like Jimmy and Ricky, and Bradley's the only one of us that has a real job. So,
I have a real job and a solo career as well.
that's right.
Yeah, he
that's
does.
right.
Yeah, Ben's the producer of the bunch. He produced all of our projects, and he produced our solo projects as well as our Brothers of the Heart. He's kind of, I don't know, he just keeps us straight.
Yeah, he does.
And Bradley has signed a lot of notes for us, so we got to really stick with Bradley.
Yeah, we owe him a bunch of money.
You guys do some great covers. I've been checking out the covers you do online on YouTube. And are you planning to do any original stuff, or have you done any yet?
We are planning on that. Matter of fact, we got 3 projects in the works right now. We're going to be working on a new like a gospel, Southern gospel type quartet album, I think, coming up, and a Christmas album for sure. And then after we get those done, I think we're going to work on one with mostly all original material. Mm-hmm. We're trying to gather all that right now. So we're thinking way ahead, but we've got some good songs we picked out, and I think people are really going to enjoy what we come up with. So we got a lot of work ahead of us.
Yes.
But hey, man, we're looking forward to it because we just have fun with it. If you can't have fun with it at my age, I don't want to do it anymore.
Here comes Brothers of the Heart, and listen to the music as our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week straight from Nashville. Always looking for another tour bus to crash. This time it's with Nashville recording artist Jeff Bates in Louisiana. Listen to this guy's voice, even his speaking voice. Man, it's...
My mother always told me that I have a really good voice. I just tired of getting it out.
Have you always had that deep voice?
Ever since I was 12.
Yeah?
Yeah, my voice used to be really, really high.
Uh-huh.
And when it changed, I lost my ability to yodel. And so I feel like it kind of, I don't know, knocked me out of probably making a small fortune since yodeling is so much in demand, you know.
Well, Yahoo, you could have been on Yahoo.
Yahoo, I don't have one of those.
No.
That's as high as I can go right there.
Good people, they ain't bad. Good
They'll bring you food when you're sick, feed your dog when you're gone, cover you up when you pass out on the lawn.
Oh, Garnet, what's the idea of waking up a man at this hour?
King of the Road.
Thanks again for streaming King's Country at kingscountry.net and riding shotgun with me, Jim King of the radio. Hey, season 2 of Nobody Wants This on Netflix just dropped, and the soundtrack has 3 great country songs. This Version of Us by Ella Langley, Heart Letting Go by Chris Stapleton, and If the World Burns Down by Casey Musgraves. Here's a clip of This Version of Us from Ella.
If we could just stay right here, me and you a little too drunk. If we could just say everything we're saying when we're saying too much. Stay in a slow dance of whiskey and romance. We wouldn't let go when the sun comes up. If we could just stay, if we could just stay. This version of us.
Thanks for streaming King's Country, kingscountry.net. One of my faves from Mark Chestnut, Almost Goodbye. In case you hadn't heard, he's had another health scare. He was going to open for Alabama in Baton Rouge last Thursday and fell ill upon arriving in the Bayou State. He was admitted to Baton Rouge General Hospital last Thursday morning after his flight arrived for the concert with Alabama. He had testing for low sodium count and very high blood pressure. They said he was stable. He got released from that hospital and came back to the Beaumont area. He lives in Sour Lake with his wife, Tracy. I think he checked into the hospital here, so we'll give you any more information as it becomes available. Hopefully he gets back on the road soon. I'm Jim King. Thanks for listening to King's Country on this TGIF. Thanks again for streaming King's Country at kingscountry.net. One of the shows that my wife and I like to watch, Suzanne Simmons, we just got married. She's working on changing her last name to King pretty soon because she's going to be the queen of real estate. Anyway, one of the shows that we like to watch each week is The Voice, and I'm so glad that Reba came back as a judge. She is so positive, and listen to this. Reba McEntire is giving pep talks now. And if you're dreading on going to some event, you're going to want to hear it. Here's what she said.
You're going to this function and you're a little anxious about it? Don't be that way. It's going to be a very special time, a very fun day. Get in there and have fun. Don't worry about what you're wearing. Don't worry about what you're going to look like. Nobody's going to be paying attention to you because they're all worried about what they're going to be wearing and what they're going to be looking like. You go in and have fun and you'll steal the show.
King of the road.
Going backstage in Beaumont to talk to the late, great Johnny Rodriguez.
You had a band called the Spocks, huh?
Oh, no. Who told you about that? Yeah.
I read it.
It was probably Judy. No, but I used to like watching Star Trek when I was a
You're a
kid.
Star Trek fan?
Yeah, man. And so me and some guys from my hometown started Max Tristan and Jimmy Woodley and Dusty Parker. There was 4 of us because there was 4 Beatles, so we figured it'd be 4 of us. Okay. Mm-hmm. But we weren't quite as good as the Beatles were.
In 4 on that, yeah.
King of the Road.
Streaming from the studios of King of the Road Productions on the west end of Beaumont, Jim King of the TV and radio behind the mic and the wheel, so to speak. Thanks for riding shotgun with me. Hope you'll do so on television as well. On Fox Southeast Texas, the CW, Strike TV, and 24/7 on YouTube. It's episode number 1001. Yeah, we celebrated our 1000th last year. I figured it out. It took us 19 years and 3 months to get there. Well, in less than a year, we're going to be celebrating our 20th anniversary. So the 1001st show looks pretty good, pretty darn good. I think I might even top last week's because we're kicking it off with the Kentucky Headhunters. Here's an audio sample.
Y'all better get ready. Hang on to your britches.
you guys are like Southern rockers, really, aren't you? To the core.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
But the thing of it is, we really did fit. We were very, very lucky boys because we'd been trying for years and years in rock and roll with working with Capricorn and Swan Song Records and all that. And, you know, it's if somebody had told us in the 70s we was going to put an album out that's going to work in country music, we'd have laughed them out of the room. But we were very, very fortunate that it did work. And, you know, it gave us a foundation to build on our blues roots, our rock roots, and that sort of thing. And God bless the Lord for giving us the opportunity. And then we, you know, as we've been able to go on and make many, many albums of different styles of music. And Greg says it best. Greg always says some albums we put out are platinum records and others are like a cardboard. You know, but it's listen, it's what we do is it ain't for everybody. You know,
but a lot of people love it. You have a huge following everywhere you go, especially up in northern states, I believe.
Well, everywhere. I mean, we've been lucky. I mean, it's just you know, we of course Dumas Walker's been a calling card for us.
Right.
Greg always says that nobody cares about anything but Fred's drum solo and Dumas Walker.
Well, they done. Dumas Walker bought the house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We do the booze farm boogie. Do the booze farm boogie.
One more time for Louisiana.
Do the booze farm boogie.
Now let's boogie!
King of the road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
We have a lot of fun with it, and we've been very fortunate people to not only be musicians and play together as long as we have, but to have friendship we've had this long, and also, you know, very few people can say, well, we never had a public job. But you know, we pretty much been together most of our lives, you know.
Playing music.
And it's pretty rare that you have a bunch of guys that can. There are bands that have been together longer than us, like the Rolling Stones, but I don't think they have to spend quite as much time together as we do. But we kind of tour in a country band mentality, which is tour year-round pretty much, you know. Rock bands go out for 6 months, 9 months, and then they disappear for 2 years or something. And with the country thing, it's pretty much you play somewhere every week. So we're pretty much together year-round.
King of the road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Check out my buddies from the Kentucky Headhunters on this weekend's Jim King of the TV show. Fox Southeast Texas, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. Watch it in its entirety. Don't tell anybody that, but it's posted on my YouTube channel, Jim King of the TV and radio YouTube channel. And thanks for streaming King's Country.
Day by day, we let love just walk away.